conference for the project. Contract ID 24-0097, construction of Northeastern Mindanao University Medical School. ABC is 96,500,000. The next project is 24NH, contract ID 24NH0098, construction of multipurpose building, Tago, Surigao del Sur. The ABC is 19,800,000. Next project is contract ID 24NH0099, construction of water system level 2, Sitio, Gacub, Hinapoyan, Carmen, Surigao del Sur. The ABC is 4,950,000 pesos. So, before proceeding, let's hear from our secretary to our attendance.
Okay, good morning for our attendance. Annabelle Lakma, back chairperson. Maya Sulpagaran, back member. Agustin Istal, back member. For our back members, we have 3 out of 5. Then, Nathaniel Aranyo, DPWH. Yours truly, Bilani Abraham, back secretariat. Aimee Guzman, back secretariat. We have representatives from the planning and design. Philip Lim, Chris Tarong, Alphonse, Indri Alphonse. Then we have representatives from NEMSU, Benji Maitong, and Justin Gonzalez. We have also contractors representative, Helena Viterbo, representing MHD. Then Cedric Paredes, wedding engineering. That's all.
Thank you. So, as you have just heard, we have the representatives from our secretariat, the DPWH, and the planning who will present the project. Then, thank you for the presence of our representatives from the recipient of the project. We have Sir Chris and Sir Philip from NEMSU. Sir Benji, President. Sir Cedric Benji, sorry. So for the back we have 3 present out of 5, so we are total. We can now proceed with our conference. So the following will be explained, presented, explanation of brief description of our basic contract data, including contract description, ABC, and duration. Then the requirements of the documents, then documents to be submitted by the bidders of the rent. So you may now proceed, Engineer Alphonse.
Good morning, everyone. Our Baki WG, most especially to our representatives from the recipient of our first project presentation of the bid, our representatives from NEMSU, PMU. So today I'll be presenting our project entitled Construction of Northeastern Mindanao University NEMSU Medical School, Tandag, Surigao del Sur, with a contract ID 24NH0097. So this is still our pre-bid conference. So our source of fund for this project is under our General Appropriations Act of 2024, amounting up to 100 million. Project location with the following coordinates, and the scope of works for this project is construction of reinforced concrete pile foundation, tie beams, columns, floor beams, both conventional and post-tension, reinforced concrete slab and stairs up to our second floor, and plumbing works, roughing installation, and as well as our electrical works, roughing installation. So again, our appropriation is 100 million, but our ABC is 96,500,000, and our location is in Tandag, Surigao del Sur, within the vicinity of our school, Northeastern Mindanao State University in Rosario. Duration of this project is estimated to be about 360 calendar days. with the following description of works to be done with their percentages based on our program of works. We have general requirements 1.66%, earthworks 2.14%, plain and reinforced concrete works 54.34%, finishing and other civil works we have 41.5%, plumbing works 0.24%, and lastly electrical works 0.12%. So the number of building to be constructed is 1 unit 6-story building with roof deck, but with the following scope. Again, construction of RC pile foundation, tie beams, columns, floor beams, both conventional and post-tension, slab and stairs up to our second floor. So the following is the breakdown for our program of works, which comprises of the following items, respectively with each major classification as mentioned earlier. We have 8.1.1 construction of field office for engineer, lump sum, permits and clearances, lump sum, project billboard and signboard, each, occupational safety and health, we have lump sum, mobilization and demobilization, unit lump sum. For our earthworks, we have structure excavation, common soil, in cubic meters, with the following quantity, 1,228.50, embankment from structure excavation, common soil, in cubic meters, 803.73, embankment from borrow, common soil, 1,911.91 cubic meters, and lastly, gravel fill, 157.83 cubic meters. Moving on to plain and reinforced concrete works, we have structural concrete, 3,000 PSI Class A, 28 days, 236.75 cubic meters. Morning, sir. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our allied consultant for the structural design, Engineer Benjamin Fason, sir. Good morning. Moving on, we have structural concrete, 4,000 PSI Class A, 28 days, 1,255.84 cubic meters. For reinforcing steel deformed grade 40, we have 50,564 and 1600ths kilograms. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60, 227,471.74 kilograms. Formworks and false works, we have in square meters, 1,595.46. Moving on onto our plumbing works, we have sewer line works in lump sum, storm drainage and downspout in lump sum, cold water lines in lump sum, and for our electrical works, we have conduit, boxes, and fittings also in lump sum. For our minimum equipment requirement, we have backhoe, which has the capacity of 0.8 cubic meters, number of equipment 1, dump truck 2, plate compactor 1, 1 bagger mixer 1, concrete vibrator 2, truck mounted crane 25 tons 1, stressing jack machine 1, grouting machine air driven 1, and diesel hammer 1. A total of 11 number of equipments. For the breakdown for the project billboard, we have 1 unit 4 feet by 8 feet DPWH tarpaulin backed with marine plywood, and 1 unit 8 by 8 COA tarpaulin backed with marine plywood. For B.7 occupational safety and health program, we have the provision of the following: 1 health personnel and 1 safety practitioner part-time. With the following material breakdown for our B.7, safety helmet, safety shoes, safety gloves, vest, raincoats, dust mask, eye goggles, ear muff, body harness and lanyard, rubber boots, with the following unit man day and the following quantities as shown. So moving on to our part 2, which is the detailed engineering design, which comprises of the following: architectural plan, structural plan, plumbing, and electrical plan. For the first part, we have architectural plan. this is the architect's perspective of our soon-to-rise NEMSU College of Medicine, which is technically 7 floors. Right, sir? For the vicinity or location map, so it's located within the vicinity of our Northeastern Mindanao State University main campus in Rosario. So basically, as you can see, the green rectangle right here is the site. It is located adjacent to our administrative building, or sa harap ng administrative building. So gate 3 ba yun, sir? Within gate 3. So near our gate 3 entrance. So for our ground floor plan, as revised, conforming to the standards of NEMSU, as shown. So the letters are quite good, but all of our floors sum up to a total of about more than 10,000 square meters. So from our ground floor up to our 7th floor. So however, the one that is presented here is only up. The one that is presented in our plan is only up to our scope, which is up till projected to our 3rd floor, 2nd floor going 3rd floor. So the one that we presented in the plan is only up till 3rd floor, as our scope is covering. So 2nd floor plan as shown. And our 3rd floor plan. So moving on, this is our building elevations. So from our, let me just highlight the elevation from our ground floor towards our 2nd floor. So it is approximately elevated up to 5 meters. And from our 2nd to the 3rd floor, going to the adjacent floors, it is 3.7 meters. So the one that is hatched is not part of our project scope yet. So this is for our rear elevation. For our right side elevation. Then for our left side elevation. Our cross section through section A. Cross section through B. The following details for our architectural plan for our stairs. And then let's now move on to our structural plan. So just to have an overview of our structural framing for this project. So this is the STAAD model of our projected structural plan for our NEMSU Medical School. So for our pile foundation plan as shown, so the following piles, the following foundation has their breakdown on scheduling. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different types of foundation. So only one of those foundation does not involve pile driving. It's not load bearing, and then the other foundations have their equivalent driven piles. So just to have an overview of the pile length for this project, so the pile length for this project is there are 2 types of piles, 15 meters and 10.5 meters. So the pile cap details are also indicated in our plan. So medyo malaki natin na foundation, that is for our elevator shaft foundation. So you may refer also to the schedule of the plan. So column schedules are also indicated in the plan, as well as our stair foundation details, stair details as well, and our detailing for reinforced concrete detailing for our elevator shaft. And this is our second floor framing plan. Laser pointer. So let me just highlight why our project has two types of beam. We have conventional and post-tension beams. So these beams that are covered in our long span are considered to be post-tension or pre-stressed beams as per our design. And the rest of the beams are conventional. So basically yung mga mahahaba nating beams, these beams are long span, and NEMSU is aware of this design because if in the case na versatility with regards to the floor plan, so as per our consultant, it can easily be revised. Small. We have the schedule for our conventional beams, and same as our schedule for our post-tension beams with the following post-tensioning details. We're using 12 strands, engineer, 12 strands post-tensioning for our post-tension beams. Following slab details are presented as well, and for our slab, so we have incorporated our steel decking forms. So as shown in our typical details for steel, but our design has also our detailing has also provided the detailing for our two-way slab. So that is all for our structural detailing. Moving on to our plumbing plans. So this is the projected isometric view of our plumbing layout. So for our sanitary line and for our storm drain line as well. So it's mostly on the side of our comfort rooms. Same as for our water lines. For our comfort rooms, faculty rooms, and as well as our laboratories. And then lastly, for our electrical plans. So this is the lighting layout for our ground floor. This is for our second floor. And then this is for our power layout for the ground floor and for the second floor. And that will be the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, last procurement, do you have any comment?
From our pre-prop, we have review quantities per given and furnished files, then use item 901D instead of 901C from 3,000 PSI to 4,000 PSI. Then we discuss with engineer Stan and Ade.
So, tapos na-reflect na to.
Yes, ma'am. The file quantities were reflected, and I also referred to Chief and as well as Engineer J. Laurente right after our pre-procurement schedule. So the file quantities are already verified, and as well as the comments with regards to the lupa na dili na gamiton sa bridge. So ang gigamit is ito na to lupa for the buildings. Yes, ma'am.
So wala may structural ato mausap sa atong consultant. Kay
Yes, ma'am.
quantities raman na.
Ang quantity lang ma'am sa paano.
Okay. From our
Ay, sorry, ang unit price.
Quantities.
Sa view ko nila ma'am, with your category of work must be building construction with piles high-rise from the frame driven by 6-story na.
5 to 6.
6 stories above na. So asan sa nila minimum equipment, ito lang na ako katong plate compactor.
Noted.
So for the contractors, may ako online viewer na doon, IT. Wala. So, itong ato minimum equipment for revision for
Plate compactor.
Publish correction. Iba ang Okay, so we still have to have our bid bulletin for the category, major category of work for this project and the equipment. Reminder sa contractors, if they will have to inquire, equipment is only minimum requirement, so they can increase equipment upon implementation of their project to fast track. Okay, so bid bulletin for this will be on the bidding?
27.
27 minus 2. So bid bulletin will be not later than May 2024. So again, to reiterate what Engineer Alfonso said, this budget is only up to the second floor, beams and columns. We have slab.
Columns is going to third floor. No.
Okay, so may slab for second
Yes,
floor
ma'am, there's
and
slab.
first floor included.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so maura na yung mahuman sa ato.
Sarap ng third floor.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Projected pa.
Second ground floor. So tanang wrapping in and electrical and plumbing.
Magkano ng ilang ng
Daily.
Hindi pa sa iyo every Sunday for the next one.
Hoping na may next succeeding na mga project. Hoping is the project. Okay. So any comments from NEMSU? Wala, sir? Okay, thank you sa ating consultant. Wala, okay. So, we're okay with NEMSU? With conference, thank you.
Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. So, sir, thank you for presenting. So, we'll proceed to the next project. Bidding for this will be on May 27. Next project is I also thank you for that. Ang nato ang ma'am sa water 24800099 Taranaka. Construction of water system level 2, Sitio Gacub, Hinapoyan, Carmen, Surigao del Sur. So, sino mo present?
Okay, good morning. So next project is the construction of water system that the Sitio Gacub, Hinapoyan, Carmen, Surigao del Sur, at ID number 24H0059. May hearing will be on May 27, 2022. Name of project, construction of water system that the Sitio Gacub, Hinapoyan, Carmen, Surigao del Sur, with an appropriation of 5 million. ABC is 4,950,000. Location of the project, Sitio Gacub, Barangay Hinapoyan, Carmen, Surigao del Sur. Duration 120 calendar days. Project scope, construction of 50 blocks, 2 complete water tanks, top standard installation of water lines. Scope of work for general requirements is equivalent to 0.99%, and for the earthworks 5.57%, laying and reinforcement works 35.77%, civil works 64%, and the plumbing works 48.73%, total of 100%. Breakdown for project report: 1 unit of organic technology carton back with plywood, then 1 unit of plywood for carton back with plywood for equipment safety and one program. Provision of the following: 1 personnel, 1 safety practitioner part-time. Then for the materials, name and specification, unit and quantity are all issued. Then for the general requirements, earthworks, for the part A, part B, and part C, the item number, description, unit, and quantity are all shown. Then for part B and part D, description, unit, and quantity, those item number are all shown. For the minimum equipment requirement, 1 bagger mixer, then plate compactor, backhoe, then non-tractor ladder board, equipment. Literal that, perspective, second development, and vicinity. Shown. Topograph of the map. Then for the concrete tank land and also its elevation. For the longitudinal section, for the concrete tank. Cross section.
Paki-summarize para ma-visualize na meron na nimo, ma-complete na nimo na project.
Ang
Briefly.
ang kini nga project mo kay kani mo-construct og intake box then naalin tayo maka-water kani para reservoir without nag-complete water tank. Then magpalaga na yung tangin niya padung dito sa baryo din na siya mga top stand dito tank para kay communal para sa communal po sa Surigao. Kaya dito naman siya sa dili pagpalit ng tuan so naara sila sa
Dala.
then also na po tayo provide nga stainless water dito sa dahil lugar na part na ay birthing clinic. So para na sila stock na tubig na pamuntoy part of sobra ibutangan na to dito po sa eskwelahan dito sila.
Ibalik punduhan ng orange collector point at the same time, pwede siya, wala. Pundo. Dili sa marine collector.
Dili siya okay.
Kasi layo sa kuan. Okay. So, ako naman ang kuan, scope sa project. Ang kahabot yun sa barangay.
Dito sa
Sitio. So, sa sitio, exact. Ano na sa Gacub? Ako lagi. Sitio. Pero kailan ka common concept?
mga 40 ka po.
So sa daan ko ang hindi nakadabahan. Pero okay na siya. Basta makatubig. Makahapon. So mga tapos ko. So ano to pre-procurement? May comment na doon.
For our pre-prop, we have provide screen and then for the debris, screen, delete other notes on general notes if not applicable to the project. Check design of foundation plan for the 40,000 meters capacity. Then request CPR from FAS.
So, reflected. Ito mga paano nun, delete. Ina? Sa plan?
Delete na itong
Not needed. Oo. So wala na to.
na-apply itong sa CPR na
Nana po. So, applied na tong sa ito. Procurement.
para sa quality.
Dito. Oo. Katong akianan, no? Sa right of way. Ownership. Ownership. Okay. Pero wala na unauthorized, no? Unauthorized. Okay. That's nice. Okay, thank you. So, from our view, wala. No correction. So, wala tayo bibulitin anin ko. So, baliw ko. Wala. Nakakamagay sa project. So, ma'am, may papamutan na? 27, May 27. I-publish man na to ang kuan sa website ng PLGF. Oo, sa DP. Maka-download na na to. Ang contractors na ibaw na sila naman to. So, next project kita. Okay ra kung ma-observe ka gihapon. Pero if may mo time ka, may mo paano nag-pass.
Magabubusin ko sa auto.
Mo na lang si Emily. Thank you.
Salamat sa lahat.
So, next project.
Good morning everyone. Our next project is the construction of multi-purpose building Tago, Surigao del Sur. Contract number 24 inch 0098. Meeting date May 7, 2024. Appropriation of 20 million PBC of 19,800,000. Location Barangay Purisima, Tago, Surigao del Sur. Number of buildings only 1 unit. Project scope, construction of 3-story multi-purpose building. Project duration is 325 calendar days. Work facilities for engineer 0.66%. General requirements total 14%. Earthworks 1.66%. Reinforced concrete works 27.41%. Finishings and other civil works 43.73%. Electrical works 7.76%, plumbing works 5.20%, auxiliary works 0.42%, Mechanical works 11.72% with a total of 100%. Item number, description, unit, and quality are shown for Part A, facilities for engineering. Then for Part B, general requirements. Then for Part C, earthworks. Part D, plain and reinforced concrete work. Continuation of Part E, finishings and other civil works. Continuation of Part E, finishings and other civil works. Part A, finishings and other civil works, continuation. Last part, finishings and other civil works. For Part F, electrical works. Part H, auxiliary works. Part I, mechanical works. Minimum equipment requirement. Contract with capacity 12, number of equipment 1, 8 compactor, 5 HP, number of equipment 1, 1 value mixer, and with elevator, total of 4 equipments. Breakdown for permits and clearances, BFP, zoning, master plumber, and EPE. For billboard, 1 unit 4x8 with tarpaulin, and 1 unit 8x8 tarpaulin, both are locked with marine highway. Then for occupational safety and health programs and provision of the following: 1 health personnel and 1 safety practitioner part-time. Occupational safety and health program, name and specifications, unit, quantity, are shown. For the architectural plan, site development plan, vicinity map, and respective shown. Ground floor plan.
Kaya kung 5 meters na niya rin.
Pagkuhan mo ang space. Second floor plan. Third floor plan. side elevation, right side elevation, front elevation, rear elevation, section 2A. Section 2BB and section 2CC are shown. On ground floor, the ceiling plan, second floor, and third floor are shown. Schedules of doors and windows are shown. Schedule of partitions and perspective ceiling, elevator, HD depth, complete cantilever and interventilator are shown. For our structural plan, ground floor, foundation plan, second floor, and third floor framing plan are shown. For our blueprint plan and road framing plan. Definition of concrete beams, schedule of concrete slabs, schedule of footings, schedule of beams, and column and footing details are shown. Continuation of details and stiffer column detail and air detail are shown. Half truss detail. Steel girth 1, steel girth 2 detail. Steel connection detail and steel connection detail. Steel base plate detail and steel base plate. Steel detail are shown. This is for the roof. Maguhin sa taas. This ventilation goes outside zip. And this is the stair detail for the exit. Complete pedestal for the exit. And this plate detail. For planning, storm line, storm drainage line shown. For ground floor, then for the second floor and third floor. Ground floor sanitary layout. Second floor sanitary layout. And third floor sanitary layout. Ground floor cold water lines layout. Second floor cold water line layout. And third floor water line layout. And then for roof deck, yan ito na ito tank. Automatic sprinkler, automatic fire sprinkler system layout. Catch this in detail. Details, report detail, and layout for ground floor. For second floor. And third floor. And lastly, this is the layout for ground floor. Second floor and third floor.
Check lang yung detail.
Budget sa guli. For procurement,
For pre-proc, we have items of work for revision to the DEO 60 years of 2023. Use grade 40 for RSP for columns. Use grade 60 for RSP for foundation. Then add cross beams for support for the tank. Indicate splicings and plans. Provide bar bending diagram for beams. Indicate gutter on roofing plans and provide only one water tank.
one motor tank. So, ano ta? Yan. Ha? Yung series niya to, ang weight siguro niya. Kaya. Kaya lang eh. Sumpay na kang nagto, depends sa design ng kuan. Roof beam. Roof slab. Depending. So, kailangan daw katangki. So, ano lang yun, reflect na tanam doon sa procurement. Ano na doon?
Sabi ko, wala nang yari ako concern sa
Oo.
sa lang siguro na papel sa ito. Pagtanong sa mga detail ng stages.
Sa akin yung district yan.
Ito sa waiting. Sa age. Facility.
Ano to? Ariana.
Sa iyo ng list sa iyo sa list na yan section. Kada yun yung period, nag-isa ko yung Liga Square. Tapos yung mga rules is 300 sa Titas, sa Titas, 500. Yan sa punan yun.
actually invested so much sa June. Pinaglan ko man sa So ano na? Correction. Paglaki na doon na okay. So yung panahon ng kontrakto, kaya publish natin. So okay na. So may changes sa plan.
Mamaya na.
So dito kami yung bulletin. Verbal na
Koleksyonan na ka na. Koleksyonan na ka na yung plano kay para paan mas hatag ta sa kuwan. Ito sakto na.
So thank you. So may na pa. Clarification wala na. So pareho pag kuwan. Present ito mga bid documents na pinanglano.
For the documents to be submitted by the bidders, we have the technical components of the bid. First, we have the valid field registration certificate, platinum membership, and it should be included all the pages. Second one, with a statement of all ongoing government and private projects. Third one, single largest completed contract or the SLCC. It should be supported by the certificate of final acceptance. Then special pickup license in case of joint venture and registration, bid security, then organizational chart for the contract, followed by list of contractors, key personnel, then list of major equipment, omnibus warrant statement, the NFCC computation and statement of total asset and total liabilities, and GBA if applicable. And for the second component of the bid with a financial component, first one, we have the bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow.
Thank you. So the bid opening with conference over these three projects. Contract ID 24-0097, 98, and 99 will be on May 27, 2024 at 2 p.m. at DPWH Office Procurement Unit. Bidding conference room, Tandag City, Surigao del Sur. To reiterate, following documents will be submitted by the bidders. The first envelope will contain the technical component of the bid. Then the second envelope will contain the financial component of the bid. So it will be a two-envelope system. Criteria and procedure of eligibility check will be through CWA or contractors who have not updated their papers in CWA will be by hard copy checking. Pass fail of the documents. So, ano may comments for our summary, bid bulletin? We have only one project. We have bid bulletin, the NEMSU. Will bulletin the major category of the project and the list from the equipment, the public contractor. So, any comment? Reminder to the bidders, secretariat, and the DPWH, it will be no contact rule. Reminder. So, do not contact the contractor. So, I think that's all. This ends our private conference.